I'm Irvin Mayfield, Artistic Director for the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra, trumpet player from New Orleans, Louisiana, born and raised. The mission of this organization, it's about communicating the soul of the most creative individuals that have ever come across America in our generations to the beginning of the time that made this city what it is, almost now for 300 years. But when you get to work with even our Uncle Lionel or tremendous talents like Irma Thomas, when we're speaking through the music of Fats Domino, you're working with those folks who've been out here for years. And this music is so wonderful because the young guy gets to do it too. You know, so you can have an Emily Frederickson. Look at her experience, you know, being 21, being able to write the type of arrangement she wrote for the recording session, which was just a stellar arrangement. When you work with a Dee Dee Bridgewater, you know, put her in a blank space and you just let her do what she does, and you just make sure all the equipment is on.
Well, I flirted, I've dated, and I think this single life is way overrated.
I think we've had a lot of special moments together as an orchestra. Of course, celebrating 10 years at Carnegie Hall was really special, and we had Aaron Neville there. We had Branford Marsalis. We did a Tipitinas when we collaborated with Irma Thomas. Charmaine Neville came up, and DeVale Crawford, who's just a monster. Playing on a train going up to Chicago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On this train ride to Chicago, or wherever it may be that you're going tonight, you're listening to Michael Watson, as well as the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra. We're going to be providing entertainment for a few hours here back in the lounge car. So make your way back, enjoy the sounds, relax, and let's take you all the way home, wherever that may be.
Only in New Orleans would you find a band crazy enough to play on a moving train in a lounge car and make, you know, a swinging party like that. Welcome to New Orleans and Chicago. That was amazing. Chicago Theater. It's a beautiful historic hall. It was our second national gala. Kurt Elling, Haley Reinhardt, the Preservation Hall Jazz Band, all the wonderful musicians who play jazz on a nightly basis in Chicago that were invited out. When we sat with Fats Domino, it's Fats Domino, man. You try to explain to people what makes New Orleans New Orleans, and until you sit down at Fats Domino house and hear Fats Domino say, "What you say, mama?" You understand that you're not gonna find this anywhere else in the world. When you are the artistic director of an arts organization, your job is to create an environment where creativity is inspired on a daily basis. You've motivated the artist to want to bring you their best work. The musicians, whether it be Ed Peterson, every time he plays seems like a testimony to me. Leon Brown, with his whimsical approach that he takes, that's been a real staple of the band. When Adonis Rose plays the drums, He's been a signature sound for the band. When Victor Atkins first joined the orchestra, he rounded out our sound as a piano player. But now he's rounded out our sound as a major, major fixture in terms of being an arranger, in terms of his philosophy, his ideas, his advice, and his counsel on different directions, from the sound of the band to who should be recruited to given a chance in the band. All these guys they're the core, the message, the tone of what we do.
You got a friend in me.
What you find in the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra, one person may be a mentor, an experienced person to one, and you may be the protege to someone else. It's one of the things I love the most about jazz music.
Well, stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me.
I would follow these guys anywhere to do anything. And it's an honor to stand in front of a group of people you feel like that about.